Hello everyone, welcome to week 2 of the Premier Ball Red Division season 11. Today we'll be facing against Alex or ALCCX with the Koastal Kilowatterls. Yes. Coming off a big week 1 loss, of course, trying to claw back this week. We're facing against a Tornadoes incarnate team, so Prankster Shenanigans. He's got Caesar and Sandy Shocks, Ninetales Alola, Bramblegast, Electros, Low Kicks, Miss Mages, Flareon, and Swaddle. So I think in general, if I can keep Sunny Day up with Murkrow and keep Tailwind up as well, we're in a decent spot. The only thing that naturally outspeeds Ogapon is Tornadoes, which also hits it, of course, with Bleak Wind or any flying type move. That's why we also have Quash on the Murkrow, also for potentially speed booster Sandy Shocks as well. The Terra type on Sandy Shocks is also going to be a bit of a toss-up. I can see Terra Flying to hit Ogapon, or Terra Grass to hit like Mudsdale. Sandy Shocks has a pretty good matchup into this team, I'd say, so I'm gonna get rid of that ASAP as well as the Tornadoes. My sets are pretty standard. Again, I'm just max speed Ogapon. It's got a lot of fire type weaknesses. Also got a lot of rock type weaknesses, that's why I brought the Lycanroc out with Terra Rock. No Trick Room setup for the Mudsdale, but he's pretty bulky, so I figure he might live a few hits. Maybe I'll try to start the game off by getting Ogapon behind a substitute with Shedtail, but I'm not quite certain yet. I'll have to see his whole team. Because I'm afraid that if I let him start Tornadoes Sandy Shocks. My controller fell on the ground. 1 sec. If he starts Tornadoes Sandy Shocks, that he might get too much tempo on me by taking KOs. Like, you could just OHKO the Murkrow right there and then I'll lose my Sunny Day stuff. So I don't know if I have enough time to set up a Shedtail. Hence, I might need to start just straight right of rip Ogapon and Murkrow with like Mudsdale in the back, and maybe Empoleon? I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll get back to you when the match starts. See ya in a bit. Alright, we're back. As was mentioned last week, this week or this season, we have an open team sheet format, or open Terra sheet, I mean. So I can now already see what he has. He has Ninetales Alola with Terra type Fairy, Caesar with Terra type Water, Flareon with Terra type Normal, Tornadoes with Terra type Flying, Sandy Shocks Terra type Water, and Low Kicks with Terra type Bug. So looks like we can expect Flareon with Facade, Terra type Normal, Low Kicks, maybe Bandit with like Horn, or what's the bug type? Leeching move? Leech? I don't know. Leech Life, I think. Anyway, nothing too unsurprising. Guess Terra Water on the Scissor and Shocks is an interesting choice, given that I have Grass Step as well, of course, with Ogapon. Yeah, well, he has 4 rock weaknesses, 3 fire type weaknesses, so it'd be kind of crazy not to bring both Lycanroc and Ogapon, right? But I guess Scizor can kind of bullet punch Lycanroc down. So maybe that's not great. I think I'm just gonna start game 1 by trying to just blast away. When I want in the back, I guess I'm probably alright. Hope to kill. Sandy shocks early. Yeah, this team is it's not great. This is actually the last week I'll be playing with this exact set of mons because I'm making 5 trades, so I'm swapping away half of my team. So next week is gonna play completely different ground type, different dragon, no more Murkrow. So yeah, I don't know, this team just didn't really mesh with me in the end. I think I drafted wrong. I focused too much on avoiding like top heaviness, and because of that I ended up with a bunch of weird mons like a rock and poltergeist. Like he can rain dance. I hope he just matches my tailwind. Could be Terra Blast, I guess, on the scissor. That would be bad. But that's a hell of a read. To just rain dance Terra Blast. Just Terra. Terra Water, yeah. Now cross my fingers it's not Terra Blast. I go first, so he goes... Oh, maybe it's Focus Sash and just goes for Bleak Wind. Oh, okay, it just drops. Ooh, that does a lot. Life Orb. Okay, but I have the speed advantage. Shocks comes out. Booster. Special attack, okay. So the situation is I outspeed both and I can KO either with Horn Leech, I think. I think I'm gonna Feather Dance and protect. Bait out one of their protects, hopefully, and then target that the next turn with Horn Leech, get some HP back. What's the Sandy Shocks protecting? Bullet Punch. I don't think that would have KO'd. Would it? Maybe. Maybe he cocked it. I don't know. I mean, not with the Feather Dance, obviously, but... Like, now you can switch, yeah. But I have to go for this play, I think, because... I just die if he Earth Powers me, right? He withdraws Caesar. Interesting. Ninetales. I think this game is over. I doubt the crit matters. I think I cock this. Like, he has to have all the bulk investment to live that at +1. Now what do you do? I have one more turn of Tailwind. That's Sunny Day, so he can't do fail shenanigans nor blizzards. And let's just blast the Ninetales. Yeah, because Empoleon has a very good matchup into Scizor, I think. Why does my Ivy Cudgel start by targeting Murkrow? If I just if I just want to click buttons, it started off at like, okay, it was less than half. Might be a roll, but my Murkrow is pretty tanky. Sash. This goes for Gleam. That's fair. Does this matter? No, because I'm max speed on Orgrimmon, so I'm still naturally faster than both of these, but I do need to reveal my Mon, which is gonna be MP. Actually, I have nothing to hit the Water Scizor with this. That's pretty funny. I'm just gonna finish in Ninetales, Horn Leech. We'll see how much it does. About 60. I think 59 exactly. Okay, clean first game. He did not come prepared for the blasting right out of the gate with Ogerpon. Boop. Murkrow is pretty tanky with Eviolite. Like, sure, it got KO'd there with 2 hits, but he almost lived a 2-hit KO from that Life or Bullet Punch. So I did reveal Sunny Day. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because that wasn't really necessary. He started with Scizor. Do I stick to the same game plan? How can you adapt? How can you adapt? I still want Tornadus gone ASAP. He did lead Scizor, which he might not do again. Since I revealed Feather Dance, he'll want to focus more on the special attackers, I figure, or take care of Murkrow ASAP, which both lead me to believe he wants to lead Sandy Shocks, I say carefully. Yeah, I think I stick to the same game plan. Let's just try it again. It worked the first time. Let's not start making things complicated with Shed Tails and whatever hell other plan I had. PS Shed Tail was my only other plan. I don't know, man. I find it difficult to put modes together. Oh, it's debug. which is not prankster or bull. Smart. Smart. But what do you have? Let's actually conserve Ogerpon for now. Switch in Empoleon. Don't even allow him to benefit too much from a protect read, because I'm never just letting Ogerpon stand there. I think that's too risky with his first impression. So yeah, I could have just protected, but no. I must admit I did a lot of damage. So can we run a quick calc on that? It's not even banned, I don't think. I think that's just a high roll. That's fucking crazy, to be honest. I can't quash it either. I actually know that I think about it. So I'll quash him, I guess. And Ice Beam. I must say, Protect was a lot better of an option. Just Protect. Give him some chip from the spiky shield. And then just start blasting. Now I'm in not such a great position, to be honest. Yeah, that doesn't even KO. Please miss Murkrow. This is why I hate not bringing physical attack or attack moves on my mons. Because this thing will drop to another Sucker Punch. Yeah, I shouldn't have switched, I should have just kept it in, god damn it. I just said Sunny Day. I'll drop to another Sucker Punch, but what am I gonna do? I'm also, if I risk a switch, like I'm not gonna switch it to Ogerpon because then I just get hit by Bleak Wind. Damn, I should have targeted the fucking bug. Or he just goes X Kick. I could have switched in Mudsill then, I guess. Okay, so he's X Kick, Sucker Punch, and yeah, I guess I don't know if he's max speed. On the turn. Okay, I figure he protects then. Wait, could this... Nah, it's not Flash Fire Flareon, right? Because he has Terra Normal. I mean, it could still be Flash Fire because he switched it in on a potential fire move. But I just wanted this Thorn dead, because then I get Tailwind advantage permanently. Not that it matters, because Ogerpon just outspeeds. Yeah, actually Ogerpon just outspeeds. And Matsuel just never outspeeds, so I'm not gonna click Tailwind even. I guess we'll find out if it's Toxicorp. So I think this is pretty safe. Does Toxicorp trigger on switch in turn? I think so, so it's probably Flash Fire. Okay, well I read that, so that's fine. And to be honest, with +1 and Surn up, that might even KO with Ivy Cudgel. Yeah. I crit again. Well, I guess I still don't know if it was luck. That's kind of funny actually. But I ran a quick calc and my calc is saying if you Terra Waters in Sun, Ivy Cudgel at +1 does 93 to 109%, so that's a 50-50, and Hornleech should do like 140% if he has no bulk, and if he's max bulk then it's like 50-50 with Hornleech, so I don't like, is he max bulk? I don't know, I doubt it. Well, you Terra'd already, so I'm not gonna suck this first impression up. Oh, he doubled. Cool, cool. Yeah. Okay, we clawed back the week 1 loss with another week 2 win. This is how a lot of my seasons go. A week 1 loss with a week 2 win. It's pretty, yeah. Not even crit with KO there. Alright, GG's to Alex. Sorry about the crits on the Sandy Shocks if they matter, but I doubt they did. But it's kind of crazy that it happened twice. Not gonna lie. So yeah, next week, totally different team. Half of my team will be different. Will be much more top heavy. We'll have an electric type. We'll have still a Prankster Tailwind setter, not more Croto. And yeah, looking forward to it. New team, new season, new me. So see you week 3, just like my character does in game. Bye bye.